Hello, friends. How are you doing today? We are back for another rewind. We are not doing monster ball matches, but what are we doing today, Anthony?
We are doing two WWE matches that involve my favorite superstar of all time, The Undertaker. We have The Undertaker versus Mankind Hell in a Cell match, which is popular amongst the WWE universe. And then we have The Undertaker versus the Dudley Boys in a concrete crypt match, which I've never heard of and never seen. So I'm super excited to watch this match.
I don't know how we've never I've never even heard of this at all. So
Exactly.
how I don't know, but I'm excited to get into it. So I think we discussed previously we are going to start off on the concrete crypt match, which is on YouTube if y'all are following along. And then where is the other match you said
The
for
other
American folk?
match the other match is on Daily Motion, so if you just search in, Google The Undertaker versus Mankind Hell in a Cell match, it'll be one of the first ones that pop up on Daily Motion.
So excited. I haven't watched this Hell in a Cell match. Like it's pretty iconic, but I haven't watched it in a very long time.
Me neither, so it'd be kind of fresh for the both of us. It's been a long time.
Hey Trey, Bobby,
What's up, Bobby?
we are pro wrestling. How's it going? A Jobson, happy Halloween. Yes, it is officially Halloween starting October 1st. Yeah. Very exciting. I had a very long day, worked and went to Spirit Halloween.
Okay,
I don't know if
okay.
you guys have ever been there before, but it's pretty popular here. What up, Boston?
What's up,
Boston.
Boston? What's up? Yeah, that sounds I don't think we have Spirit Halloween here. I don't think. I might be wrong. I've never actually went to a Halloween store.
What?
Uh,
Why? I mean, they're pretty expensive, right? Like,
yeah, they're pretty expensive. But I'm more of a Christmas dude, so I've been to plenty of Christmas stores,
oh,
but
no
never a
way.
Halloween store. Yeah.
There is a Spirit Halloween. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. There's a there's a Spirit what? Look at me trying to pretend to read a fucking map of America.
Wait
Do
a
you know
minute.
what North Druid Hills is?
Yes, I actually used to work over there.
Oh, no way. Well, there's a
Yeah.
Spirit Halloween right up 23. Whatever that means. Cross 85 and you're at Spirit Halloween. There you
Yeah,
go.
I know exactly where that is. And now looking at it, just Googling it myself, there is one close to where I actually live.
Oh
So
my god. It's
yeah, I'm gonna
fun.
have to
It's
check that
fun
out.
just to walk around, you know? Wouldn't buy anything there. Like unless you absolutely need it, but I went to Spirit Halloween and then I went to Value Village right after and found the exact same thing. At Spirit Halloween it was $21. At Value Village it was like 3. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
don't
they
want to
they
actually
sound
buy.
expensive.
Oh, MDB is here for Anthony's hat. When is the Fiend? Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Plan
the
on going as
Fiend.
Raven, as you should. He is the king. Just gonna go through some of these comments to get everybody set up on the Undertaker versus Dudley Boyz Concrete Crypt match.
Okay,
Let's go.
let me make sure I have it. Yep. Wait a minute. I tried to hit play and it says that it's not available in my country. What?
On
Hold on.
YouTube?
Yes.
That's freaking
Using
rude.
the link that you put on Twitter.
Oh, no
Okay.
way. Oh, shit. Sorry, folk.
Wait. Now, I have a VPN, so I can just change my location to Canada. I'll be sitting
Oh,
right at Luna's apartment or wherever she
there you
is,
go.
and I'm okay. So hold on. All right. This takes a lot of work here.
Do you guys have Peacock? I don't think Canadians have Peacock. I don't think Peacock's available in the Canada. So I do not. Welcome to Luna Reads Maps very poorly. Yeah. I swear if they found a shipping container was open, they'd throw a Spirit Halloween in it. Honestly, as soon as a store closes down, a Spirit Halloween is right there to pay rent.
Okay, I think I am set. Yep, I'm in Toronto, Canada now from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
So
Perfect. Man, I need to get one of these VPNs because the amount of stuff that Americans have that we don't have.
and the amount of stuff y'all have that we don't have.
I just want to watch American commercials all the time. The Peacock. Yes, we do not have the Peacock in Canada. Peacock. Okay, wait, before we actually start, I do want to ask people a question. Oh. Yeah, no, I need a VPN to have Peacock, I guess.
Yes, you do. I think. Do you guys still have the WWE network up there?
No? I don't even know. Oh my god. Goes to show how much I've been watching WWE lately. No, sorry. Yeah, no. It's only WWE Canada is available through, yeah, it's Rogers Cable and
Okay.
Sportsnet that we watch WWE now.
Okay.
Everybody needs a VPN. What's a good VPN?
The one I use is ExpressVPN. That's how
Oh,
that's how basically I'm telling y'all my secret. I pay for every AEW pay-per-view for $20. So, um, yeah.
oh my
So
god. Okay.
basically, I turn the VPN on, and I live in the UK for the entire AEW pay-per-view.
I'm from Glasgow now, guys. Hey Clay. Baxter, hello. American commercials, aka a pill or medicine you need to take for insert. Seriously, I love the commercials. They're so wild. But I did want to ask Anthony, I wanted to ask you a question. So we did watch Will Ospreay versus Mike Bailey.
Yes,
Absolute humper of a match. What did you think about MJF versus Kenneth Omega?
I did not see it yet.
Oh, okay. I
I
thought you were giving me that look like you didn't like it, and I was
I
gonna.
watched Collision up until Tony Storm. Literally, I only tuned in to Collision to see Tony Storm last night. And then
Honestly,
after I turned it off,
fair.
and then I realized like this morning that it was a big MJF match. And I was like, oh my God, I need to watch it before the stream tonight because we might talk about it, but I didn't get a chance to. So yeah, that's bad
Okay,
on me. I heard
very
it was great
honestly,
though.
yeah, it was. I don't know. That was. I'm gonna have to watch the Will Osprey Bailey and then this one again, like back to back, and see which one I like better because it was
So it was
so
like
good.
that.
Oh my god, it was so good. It
Okay.
was fucking phenomenal. Omega MJF was arguably the best AEW TV match of the year. Would you count Forbidden Door? Oh no, because that isn't TV. That's a
No,
pay-per-view. Okay,
that's paper.
bye. Yeah. MJF doing the flippy dippy stuff was cool. Yeah, that man was showing moves I didn't think he
I
had.
did see an insane table spot. I'm trying not to be spoiled. I do already know who won. That's
Right.
inevitable, but like the actual match and what happened, I'm trying not to be spoiled. But I did see like a big table spot from MJF
Right.
to Kenny Omega, and I was like, "Ooh, I have to watch this. Ooh, that looked good. That filter, whatever that
Oh,
was."
it's my camera
'Cause it was
lighting.
like, I was
Oh,
like, "That's
yeah,
good for
that's a
Halloween."
lot better. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the only thing I've been spoiled about on that match. So I'm gonna try to watch it tonight. Hopefully, if not, at least by the end of Monday, I'll have it watched.
Oh, it's so good. As long as you watch it, but like the fact that you tuned in only for Tony, that's very valid. Like honestly, because of this pulling oranges out of her underwear and giving them to people, she's lost her goddamn mind.
Um,
Like I love
like
her.
she's literally doing the best character work right now. Like
She
I
really
don't know
is.
if this was something that she wanted to do in WWE before she just decided to quit, but I mean, if this was, I don't like the term drop the ball, but WWE dropped the ball big time if this is something she wanted to do in WWE.
The 2 people they dropped the ball on the hardest were her and Swerve, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but I think the things that Swerve likes to do wouldn't work in the WWE, like breaking into people's homes. We're
Yeah,
not doing that anymore, you know?
yeah,
So,
that would have worked back
that's
in Stone Cold Attitude Era,
yeah.
but now, yeah, because it seems like a lot of people have a problem with people breaking into people's homes on Twitter on a wrestling show. So, we can't
On
do
a
that.
television show.
Right.
Like, I it's not real. Oh my god. I think she just came up with it because she would have done this day 1 at AEW.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, we are gonna get started because now we're just talking about how amazing Tony Storm is, which could go on forever.
It could.
The Undertaker versus the Dudley Boys Concrete Crypt match. Let's get into it.
Here we go. I think
Oh
it's
my
good that we're
god!
wait.
We got Paul Bearer already being covered in concrete.
Oh,
What's happening? Is this I'm so confused already.
like, why is it starting out like that?
I'm so How do you fake being covered? I have so many questions, y'all.
Like, wait, prove to the world that you are with us. What?
MDB saying Paul Bearer used to scare me. His voice didn't match his body. Very fair. Man was an enigma.
Yeah, Paul Bear is scary. One other thing that's attached to the Undertaker's character that's scary is the Druids. And for a very long time, I actually thought the Druids sang that song while they came out. I didn't know it was the Titantron and the men in the back. I thought it was the Druids singing.
Oh my god. Love it. So Paul Bearer is by a concrete truck pouring concrete into a box that Paul Bearer is strapped down in.
hmm
And the Dudleys are in the ring with the Undertaker.
That's what it looks like. And it's a handicap match. And then not Devon, but Bubba is screaming to the Undertaker to lay down, do the right thing. I should have looked up this story going into this match, but I didn't.
Yeah. I don't understand what's happening, but I'm
I'm gonna
kind
see
of
if I
scared.
I'm gonna see if I can find something real quick.
The Undertaker just grabbed Bully and Devon around the throat. And oh my god. I'm literally scared for Paul Bearer's life right now. Oh, this was when the Dudleys had the urn of the Undertakers. Okay, but what does that have to
Ah,
do with
okay,
concrete?
okay.
Oh, we are pro wrestling. The whole story of the match is the Undertaker has to lose the match or Heyman will fill the crypt with concrete and Paul inside. So why doesn't he just lose? Why does he have to win?
Right, right.
Just lose the match. Move on with your life.
Huh. Weird.
You're literally gonna kill your best friend because you want to win this match? 10-4, little buddy. Jake the Tribal Chief, hello.
What's up, Jake the Tribal Chief? I'm so confused about this match. Like, I don't
like it. And they're not showing Paul Bearer at all, which is scaring me.
Oh, I get to see French commercials. That's cool. Okay, let me go back.
Oh my god. Paul Bearer is covered in concrete almost up to his knees already.
No. I think I'm a little bit behind you, but it's okay. Yeah, I got where the Undertaker's going for old school. Oh. And I really want to know, is that real concrete or is that like some type
That's
of
what I'm
oatmeal
confused.
mixture or something?
It's gotta be because like once that hardens, which doesn't take that long, right?
Right.
Like wouldn't you have to crack them out of that? And I feel like that'd be really dangerous. Oh my god. Somebody Google this. I'm actually stressed out right now. They're trying to kill this man.
Wait, he has it up to his like chest now. I don't, oh no, not yet. Okay.
Hopefully it's not quick creep.
Let's see. MDB says, was the old school always named the old school? I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question.
Where's Paul Bearer at now with the concrete? Oh my god. I was gonna say we should have watched the other match first, but that one's stressful too. So
Both of them are stressful. Like at one point, I thought Mankind was actually gonna die. So
that's what the Undertaker said too. Like he wasn't supposed to fall through the top of the cell.
right.
Ooh. That shit dries before it's even done mixing. Somebody's got to Google this though. Somebody's got to let me know like what in the
Was that
hell.
real concrete?
Mankind was the Darby Allin of his time. I don't know. I think Mankind was even, a little bit farther into the self-destruction than Darby Allin, to be honest.
Right. Okay,
All these years later.
I got the Undertaker walking up to Paul Bearer. Oh, he pulls the lever.
Oh my god.
And it's like up to it's going up to his chest. Oh.
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Who did it? Vince Russo. Concrete only sets at 45 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Okay. So then how do they do it outside? Right? Would they use concrete outside too? I don't know. I don't know how this
I
shit
don't
works.
know either.
I don't even know what Fahrenheit is, to be honest. I'm from Canada. We don't use that. So 45 Fahrenheit means
45
nothing.
degrees Fahrenheit is, for me, it's not cold. It's like, it's probably cold for most people. I'm gonna
40
just say it's cold.
Fahrenheit to
To
Celsius. Or I got to
Celsius.
do Canada math right now. 7 degrees? Yeah, that's a little chilly. It's a little nipply. That's like our spring. Paul Heyman was the writer of SmackDown during this era. So Paul Heyman wrote murdering Paul Bearer. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, this wasn't SmackDown though.
This is at the Great American Bash, but if this is a SmackDown feud, which majority of the time Undertaker spent his time on SmackDown, Paul Heyman is sick then.
There's an interview of Paul Bearer explaining all of this. We might have to look that up after this because I need to know
'Cause
how that felt.
I'm so confused. Like, because if the Undertaker wins, he's still covered in cement. Is that my understanding?
Well, that's the thing. If he loses or he wins, he's already like chin deep in that stuff.
Exactly. So weird.
And I mean, nobody's going to fault you for losing this match if it's for the betterment of your friend's health, you know? Like, and nobody's going to be mad at you if you lose.
Right. Boston Gamer, can we get a synopsis? I'm gonna
No.
look on Wikipedia.
We're going
At this
to.
point, I'm gonna look on Wikipedia. I think this is the Great American Bash, 2004.
So, Paul Heyman does have the urn. And Paul Heyman wants The Undertaker to do the right thing by losing to the Dudleys, or he's
Okay,
going to bury somebody in cement.
so
But
this
why?
this is what I have from Wikipedia. It said the main feud heading into the Great American Bash was between the Dudley Boys and the Undertaker. On the May 27th episode of SmackDown, Paul Heyman told the Dudley Boys to make an impact. As part of the storyline, the Dudley Boys responded by abducting Paul Bearer, the Undertaker's manager. On the June 3rd episode of SmackDown, Heyman told the Undertaker that the only way he would ever see Bearer again was to align himself with the Dudley Boys. On the June 17th episode of SmackDown, a handicap match between the Dudley Boys and the Undertaker was booked for the Great American Bash, with the stipulation being if the Undertaker won, Bearer would be buried in a glass crypt with cement. That is what we have.
That's it. Like, I don't think there's enough explanation about this that's going to make it okay. Do you guys know what happens at the end of this match? I barely know what happens at the beginning of this match.
I've never seen this feud or this match, so I don't know what happens.
Chris Leclerc, Sky Blue is going to join the House of Black soon. Yeah. I remember a story after this match. Taker and the Dudleys got backstage. I think we've been ribbed. Oh, you'll love it then. Ooh, I can't wait. Honestly, I want Abaddon to join the House of Black. Like,
Yes.
everybody loves her. Why are they
Why did
fucking
they just
around?
bring her? Yeah, why did they just bring her around for Halloween? I don't know.
They're just making her a Halloween character, and I absolutely hate it.
I really think she would be great in Impact.
Me too. Luna's reaction is going to be, am I going to cry? Oh, God. Oh, God. Have you seen the fish fight yet? Like, we're going to watch it on stream. We just have to get through spooky season first. Fish market fight isn't really spooky-esque, kind of, but not in the way that we're looking for. Anthony's going to lose his hat.
Twice? I'm gonna lose my hat again on stream? I saved that for Will Ospreay and Mike Bailey, like for that moment only.
Oh, sorry. Do you see AEW talent going to TNA? I see a lot of talent going to TNA.
I do. Yeah.
I think this is great for wrestlers. The more promotions, the better. And now that Ronda Rousey is going to Revolver, whether you like Ronda Rousey or not, that's going to put Revolver on a little bit of a map, you know? It's going to bring
It is.
Revolver
I'm a
up.
little shocked too that she's doing indie dates. I really thought she would probably sign with another company, like a bigger company, like AEW or
Yeah.
something, but I'm kinda shocked that she's doing some indie dates.
But and that's the thing, like, Revolver isn't really you don't sign a contract. Like, I think it's
Right.
just a one-off company, so I don't know.
And from the first Revolver pay-per-view I watched, the majority of the talent is Impact talent.
Yeah.
So
Swerve is gonna be at, Unreal.
and then
Moxley's gonna be
yep,
there. Bailey. It's gonna be a good one. I'm
yeah.
definitely watching that show.
When is it? Because I 'Cause Imma have to check that out.
November 16th?
That seems like an odd date.
I think it's a Wednesday. Let me
Ugh.
see. Wrestling. Oh my god, what's going on with Paul Bearer? Can we get a shot of him, please? I'm scared.
It's a
And it's in
Thursday.
yeah, oh, a Thursday.
Weird. Okay.
That's very odd.
Let's see. Austin says Rhonda is terrible, and I say that because she's a dangerous worker. I pray for the MLW roster. Yeah, I'm not a Rhonda fan at all. I was very vocal about that on TikTok, and I'm still vocal about that today. So yeah, I agree with you, Austin.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of her. I love Sammy Callahan. I love the people on that go and work on the Revolver show. So it's just good for them and
Yeah.
their show and getting eyes on it. But yeah, I don't love Ronda Rousey.
Okay, so Paul Bearer is down to the ring now, but what's going on with not Paul Bearer, Paul Heyman? But what's going on with Mr. Paul Bearer? This is weird.
Ooh, choke slam to Bully.
That was a
Oh,
wicked choke slam too.
tombstone to Devon. Oh, so the Undertaker wins. So what
Okay, so what
happens?
happens now?
Oh my god, sorry, my thing just went to commercial as soon
Oh, mine did
that's
too.
happening. There
Weird.
we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're in Canada. You get the same
That's right. I
commercials
forgot.
as
I'm in
me.
Canada tonight. All right, here
Paul
we go.
Heyman does not look happy. Oh god.
Let me turn this up.
Boston, I'm scared. Oh my god, the cement's all the way up to his head. Are cement and concrete the same thing?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. I'm like
Oh,
99% sure it is. But I'm dumb, y'all. So
me
y'all
too.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Wait,
Wait a
like
minute. So
lightning struck or something?
see, I'm glad I didn't watch this as a kid. This is 2004, so that means I was 11 and I thought The Undertaker was real. Um, like like he really had demonic power. So that's a good thing I didn't see this.
What's happening? Paul Bear looks happy, so that's good.
He has a smile on his face saying, "Save me."
Concrete turns in
Turns
oh,
into cement.
concrete is when it's wet and cement's when it's dry?
I think so. I think that's how it works. Okay, Undertaker bowing to Paul Bearer, but wait a minute.
What's happening?
Wait a minute.
The Undertaker doesn't why is he
He,
looking at the
he's look
truck like that?
exactly.
Why is he doing Oh, sir.
Wait, what? No other choice.
He has no other choice to do what? But hello? Don't do this. Don't. Oh, The Undertaker isn't in my top 30 anymore. Why is he doing that? Oh,
I'm
bro, he's
confused.
actually gone.
Wait,
Guys,
okay.
what?
What?
Why did he?
I don't.
Why did he do that?
I'm
Okay, so me and the Undertaker are
so
no.
confused.
You're helping off.
I'm so confused.
What happened? Why did you do that? Can somebody please explain? I'm like crying. Why is wrestling so stupid? Like,
What just happened?
what was the reason?
Oh my
Can
goodness.
somebody explain why he did it though? Like what? He's like he's like a kid. You're not supposed to touch like the top of a stove, and he's like, "Well, fuck this guy. I'm pulling it."
Exactly. He
Oh,
just says there's no other reason, no other way or whatever, and says rest in peace. Like, I don't.
I'm not getting you out of that. I got places to be. I'm just I'm just pulling the lever. Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna look up on YouTube. Let's see if I can find like
Like the interview or something, because
all this. No, somebody has to explain. Okay.
we need an explanation.
I
That's
need-
that's the big thing here. We need an explanation.
oh,
Boston
I
Gamer said I was gonna take off my hat, and I literally did because I'm confused.
oh, Paul Bearer on being buried alive in concrete and how it was done. But
Okay.
why? I don't care how it was done. Why?
Okay,
Okay,
let's see.
hold on. Ugh. He was legit buried in concrete. Oh, they mixed oatmeal with it.
Okay.
Real concrete and oatmeal. That's still terrifying, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that still wouldn't love that experience.
Huh. He said he was scared.
He was scared and they gave him something so if anything went wrong, he could like pull it and it was attached
Ye
to a light and they'd have
y
to come break him out of the box.
yeah.
And he was scared shitless and but he never said no. Oh my god. The Undertaker kills Paul Bearer 2004 rehearsal. What if he swallowed some of it?
He just said they had like a suction to suck the concrete out, but it wouldn't. So he said he was stuck in there.
Oh. The rehearsal to the stunt was leaked the day of the pay-per-view online. Oh my god.
So during the live show, so where so the show was close up, right? So it was in the back of the television. I was on the actual show.
Oh, so he wasn't actually in the show.
So that's how it got leaked. He said something about they picked up the stream on satellite.
Oh, so he wasn't actually at the show. Okay.
Okay.
The American Bash? He
Yeah,
wasn't
the Great
actually
American Bash.
Yeah, he wasn't actually there. That was a stunt double. And all the close-ups were done at the pre-show or like before the show. Okay.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
still, so he still did it up
Yeah.
to here. Okay. Absolutely terrifying.
Wow.
I wouldn't want to know what happens if you swallow concrete. Like, what do you have to
What?
get your stomach pumped? Is it 45 degrees in your stomach? Like, would it like what if it gets hard in there? Like, oh my god. That was
Wow.
not. No, thank you.
I was not expecting that. I really was not. And I'm
So
glad I was looking forward to it.
yeah, so now I have to like. So was Paul Bearer done with what time leaves WWE? When did he leave WWE?
I don't know. Because he left a couple of times, didn't he?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Huh. Yeah, I can't find anything. Yeah, because he kind of left and came back a lot of times. So I guess he didn't really come back after this.
So he returned to WWE from 2003 to 2005. Then he did a small stint that was actually at a house show in 2007. Then he left and then he returned for his second run, which I remember the second run.
Yeah.
That was when the Undertaker was found in this vegetated state, and it was
Okay.
Kane who actually did it, and they had a feud back and forth in 2010. So he was there in 2010 for that feud, and then that was basically it. Yeah, he had a stint in 2012 with Randy Orton and Kane, but then that was it, and then he tragically passed away about a year or so later. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What year did he die? Oh, he died in 2013
Yeah.
in Alabama. Oh yeah, because he's from Alabama. That makes a whole lot of sense that he would be from Alabama. Yeah.
Which I found out after he passed away, which was really interesting, that he was an actual owner of funeral. He was a funeral
Funeral.
director. Yeah, he was
Yeah,
a licensed
which
funeral director.
that makes a lot of sense.
It made a lot of sense after he passed away from me because I was like, he does this very well.
He's not even acting. It's just
Exactly.
so I do have to look up one more thing. So he was born and passed in Alabama in a city called Mobile County. I gotta look it up. Mobile
Mobile,
County
Mobile, Alabama.
has 1,804. Oh, sorry. 1,084,000 people in it. Okay, so it's not a small place.
Yeah,
I don't know
Mobile,
why I
Alabama.
felt like he was from small town Alabama. He was only 58, which is crazy. Oh my god, I have to say something. Hold on. Chandler Bing died. Chandler Bing has died.
That was shocking.
He's only like in
He
his
was
50s as well.
Yeah, he was in his 50s. I literally did not believe it when I first saw it on TMZ, and I text my brothers and I was like, "Y'all, I forgot his actual name. I said Chandler Bing when I texted them. I was like, Chandler Bing died. And they were like, "What?" I'm like, he's gone." I was floored. I was floored. So I was texting some of my coworkers about it, and one of them said, "Well, if you watch Friends, you saw like a little bit of his struggle with
Mhm.
addiction." And I said, "Well, I didn't watch Friends until years later. I didn't watch Friends until about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch it when it was on. I didn't know he struggled with addiction or anything like that."
So
Um,
he OD'd. I don't know if I could say that on here, but he did like years ago and was in a coma for a bit. So I mean, once you put your body through stuff like that, no matter what happens, like if you get clean, like you've kind of, especially at a certain age, you've already done the damage, which is really sad because it did seem like he got his life together. So, but I guess he drowned in a hot tub, which is people with heart conditions
mhm.
being in that temperature sometimes can kind of like spark a heart attack or something. So sad, but I don't know. It's really sad.
Yeah.
'Cause it seemed like he was doing really well, but I don't know. Mobile.
Yeah, Mobile.
Oh, mobile. Mobile. Mobile? Mobile?
Is
Yeah, Matthew Perry. I
Matthew
know.
Perry, yeah.
Chitty chitty bang bang. So we are doing WWF 1998, The
Yep.
Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in a Cell match. Yeah, we're gonna get started on that. But I've been watching Friends forever. I love that show, and he was my favorite character after Ross.
Yeah, I've only watched Friends, like, once all the way through. I've never, like, rewatched it after that. I thought it was hilarious. So n now I feel like I have to go back and kinda watch it
I'm
again.
gonna have to. I've watched it
Yeah.
through. Like my aunt is obsessed with Friends. She has Friends board games. She has Friends calendars. Like
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little intense. Uh,
I know I have friends that, like, are diehard Friends fans. Um, I don't I've never really connected with a show like people have with Friends. I've connected with a show called Revenge that was like one of my favorite shows of all time. Yeah, it was Friends was good. I enjoyed it, and like I've laughed out of my pants sometimes with that show.
oh, I accidentally banned somebody and I didn't mean to.
Oh,
I meant to put them in a timeout. David will be missed. Goodbye. Sorry, but as soon as he was asking about Chris Benoit earlier and how he was framed, and then he
oh,
just
Lord.
was talking about
Oh
how it was
no.
probably because he was taking too much Viagra and that's why he died. I mean,
Uh,
That was his second chance at that point. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they can bring him back, but I just meant to put him in a timeout. Sorry, KJ. Prefer living single over friends. I prefer
There's
too hot.
long-standing history between living single and friends. I've never personally liked living single. It wasn't for me.
I've
I
never even,
tried. That's the show, Living Single.
I've
I've
never heard
watched
of
like
it.
the entire like first season and then like half of season 2, and I was not interested. Um, I feel like that's bad for the black culture. I'm sorry if y'all want to take my black card. It's been gone for years. But yeah, I did prefer Friends over Living Single.
I'm gonna have to look up living single. Hold on. Hold on. No, I've never heard of this before, to be honest. Oh, it's from like the early 90s. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
MDB says no, you can keep your black card.
Keyshawn, I don't know what the hype. Yeah, that's the thing. People either love Friends or they just
Or
don't
hate
get
it,
it.
yeah.
And Friends was pretty lame. I get it. It's not like the best, deepest show that's ever existed, but it's just like a feel good, laugh at stupid humor. I don't know.
Yeah.
Get really
I can
invested.
probably honestly say I probably would have never watched Friends if it wasn't for the Big Bang Theory. I really like the Big Bang Theory and the friend group they had. So I was trying to find a similar show when I caught up with the Big Bang Theory and was able to watch it like week to week. So that's when I found Friends and I was like, oh, this is pretty funny as well. So
Keyshawn, though, Boy Meets World is. I still like Friends more, but Boy Meets World
that was
also very
good.
good. Big Bang Theory, I couldn't get into it. I
Really?
don't know why. Like, I don't know. Did nothing for me. It was actually, you know what? The older seasons, like the first few seasons were pretty good, but then it felt like kind of
Repetitive.
yeah. You should watch Young Sheldon, Anthony. Do you?
I have. I just haven't watched the latest season. But Young Sheldon is hilarious too.
Okay. Sorry, we should
All
actually
right,
watch this match now.
let's watch our last match of the night. So it is on Daily
So
Motion. If you guys don't know, just Google it. Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell, and it'll pull up on Daily Motion.
okay.
Let's go.
So it's starting off with the mankind just talking.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like Big Bang Theory was hot for like a year or two and then fell off. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I really liked it when it first came out, but then there's shows like How I Met Your Mother. I loved that show when it came out. I watched the whole thing religiously, and then I tried to go back and watch it, and I was like, how the fuck did I watch this? It's so bad. I got through like the first 2 episodes and I was like, this is terrible.
I liked How I Met Your Mother until it ended. Like I hated the ending,
The
and I
ending
have
was
never watched it again. I was like, I
one of
can't sit through this again.
one of the worst endings to a show ever.
Mr.
Boston
Boston.
Gamer, yeah, we just started. We're getting kind of like a
I guess a recap of the
recap
feud.
of their feud.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Ted was Ted was kind of annoying. I like Jason
Oh,
Segel.
Ted was terrible.
I can't remember his name on the show, Jason Segel.
Oh, we got a pretty intense match. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to this one because I know how it gets.
I think it's no behind the mat, I think it is. Marshall Keyshawn, thank you. One of the worst things I think I've ever seen in wrestling. I mean, there's a lot. Like we have Katie Vick, we have Mae Young giving birth to a hand. But the worst thing I think I've ever seen still to this day is when The Rock goes in on Mankind, Mick Foley, like one of his characters,
Mhm.
and just keeps hitting him repeatedly in the head with a steel chair. I can't remember when it was, but Foley specifically asked him not to because his daughter was going to be there that night, and he did it
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
And like, it's in Beyond the Mat, that documentary, and like Mick Foley's wife is screaming in the audience, and she's bawling her eyes out, and she grabs their daughter and like has to run out with her. Oh, it's like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
And The Rock's like, yeah, sorry, I got a little carried away. And he's like, okay, well, because Mick Foley being the nicest man on the planet, he's like, I
Yeah.
understand. We're still friends.
Wow.
I know, it's the saddest. Have you ever seen that documentary,
I
Beyond the
have
Mat?
not. Beyond the Mat. I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's really good.
Okay. All right, Mr. Boston Gamer, we will let you know when the Undertaker is walking down the ramp. We just got Mankind coming down.
That Ken Shamrock chair shot was worse. Oh, or the Eddie Guerrero one at Judgment Day with JBL, even though that match is like one of the best matches ever.
I still think about the one that like recently comes to memory is the one in AEW. It's like one of the first chair shots. I think it was to can't think of his name, but in WWE, he was the perfect 10 and he took that headshot clean to his head and it was a gash that opened. Man, I can't think of his
Sean
name.
Spears?
Yeah, Sean Spears.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Boston, the Undertaker is arriving now. His music just hit. Yes, Ty Dillinger in WWE, Sean Spears in AEW.
Sean Spears' music in AEW, the song's called Perfection, is still one of the best wrestling songs ever, by the way. It's not like we ever see him, but
Is he still with AEW?
I have no idea.
Yeah, because we haven't seen him in a very long time.
Beyond the Mat should be a future watch along, 100%. And Wrestling with Shadows as well, the Bret Hart one, leading up to the Montreal Screwjob. Like there's a documentary before it, and it's so good.
Yep, I have never seen this. I have to find this. I really like wrestling documentaries, so I have to.
Those two are probably my favorite, for sure.
Okay.
And Beyond the Mat, you have to watch it because Terry Funk's in it, and he goes to the doctor about his knees, and it's like the funniest, saddest scene ever.
Mr. David says this was actually not the second Hell in a Cell match. I honestly thought this was the first Hell in a Cell match, but I know I'm wrong. My history is very wonky, so.
Hey, isn't that the David guy that I accidentally maybe I didn't ban him? Oh, hi, David. Hey, buddy. There was actually a Forgotten Dark match on the Raw prior to this between Mick and Kane versus Taker and Austin. And Undertaker is already climbing to the top to get Mankind. Oh, God. I'm already stressed out.
Right. Like, because we already know what happens, but it's like we don't want to see it again.
I don't want to see it. Boston says, I believe it's the third.
Oh, man. And the gate is like, it doesn't have, I don't know how to say it, but basically it's wobbly.
Yeah.
It's just, and it's a gate. It's supposed to be, but it's not like that in the video games.
No. Taker entered this match with a broken foot.
Yes. Yes, I think that is true. He entered this match with a broken foot.
Oh my god, I'm already stressed out, y'all. I can't do
Oh,
this.
it's already breaking.
Well, that's like Mick Foley's what, 300 pounds? The
Yeah,
Undertaker's
I take
probably
it.
close to that. They're both big boys, so like 600 pounds should not be on top of that. Oh, I
Exactly.
hate this so much. I
Oh,
hate it. I hate it. I just hate this so much. Why are we watching this again? Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's terrible.
it's
It's
Jim Ross in
terrible.
his
Oh my
commentary, like,
god.
"Oh my god, that killed him." Like, what's that?
I remember hearing an interview in The Undertaker saying he was looking down because he thought he was actually dead. And I was like, yeah, I could see why, because he's not going anywhere.
He's not moving.
David, Kennel from Hell match. Yeah, I want to watch that. Oh my god, I hate
Oh
it.
man.
Don't show us the replay. Stop showing the replay. I hate this.
And it's really shocking because years later, Sasha Banks in Charlotte discussed doing a move off of the top of the Hell in a Cell in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, but Vince McMahon, from what I'm hearing, was totally against it. I probably would have jumped out my seat if they would have did something from the top of the cell, but
Oh yeah, I forgot Terry Funk came out and he wasn't
yeah,
supposed to because they were like against each other or something at this point. But he came out because he thought he was dead too. And they're taking his mask off. Oh my god. I have goosebumps. Goosebumps. Mick Foley left this match with a broken everything. Yeah, pretty much.
is this
Oh
the
my
same match
god.
where he lost his tooth? Somebody let me
I
know in the
can't
comments because
even.
I think this is the one where his tooth was like in his nose.
Yeah, I think it is. I can't even remember. He's lost so many body parts. He loses an ear. Or
Right.
is that this one? The top of the cell was held together by zip tie. Oh my god, stop showing
Mm.
it. Jesus. We could have been watching a Buried Alive match. Honestly, we should have watched something nice and light.
They keep doing the replay. Okay, Boston Gamer, his tooth went through his lip. Yeah, yeah.
We should have watched Sable versus Luna Vachon. It's a nice, easy watch. He lost his ear in Germany in a match against Vader. It's hard. It's hard to keep track of all of his body parts. Should have threw on a Boogeyman match. I know there's so many matches, and I want to watch the. David said the Kennel in the Hell Kennel match. I do want to
Yeah.
watch that.
And then I didn't understand why they were raising the cage and the Undertaker was still on top. I didn't understand that. Like, I know they needed more room to help Mankind, but the man was still on top.
And the fact that Vince McMahon is out there too. Oh,
Did you hear one of the fans say, "Finish the match, man"? What?
wrestling fans are something else sometimes. Oh, look at even Vince McMahon, like,
He looks
looks
concerned.
terrified. Rub some dirt on it, Mick. Come on, get up, man.
And I know they like did interviews with Mick Foley. Undertaker didn't start talking until like 2 years ago, but I know they did interviews with Mick Foley, and I have to go back and rewatch them because I'm like, what was going through your mind like when this happened? I don't know.
My favorite thing is in the beginning when they're on top, you can hear a fan yell, "Don't fall on me." Post-match, Vince told Mick, "I can't thank you enough for what you did, but you're never doing anything like this again." And then he continued to do shit like
Dude,
this. So-
right.
My God. I follow his daughter on Mick Foley's daughter, Noel
Mhm.
Foley. Um,
Noel. I think it's Noel. Yeah.
Noel. I don't know, and she seems like such a nice, well-adjusted human. I'm like, how did you turn out? Like, you know what I mean? Like, and Mick Foley seems, and I've only ever heard great, amazing things about him. But watching your dad do this and then not turning into like a menace to society, like, how is he up again? Like, oh my God. And now he fell again. Okay. That's it. He's dead. Yep. Mick's wife is a supermodel. Thank goodness his kids got her genetics. I completely disagree with that, actually. Mick Foley is kind of stunning. Mick's whole thing about this match is he wanted to get to the top. He wanted to top the Taker Shawn Hell in a Cell. I want to say Mick Foley, biggest wrestler out of Long Island. Terry Funk begging the Undertaker not to touch his friend. MDB, nah, Mick used to be handsome, bro. Exactly, MDB, come through. Kind of stunning. I don't. Anthony, I think your mic's off, buds.
Oh, it is. Again, I'm never gonna get used to this mic. I'm not. I'm just sitting here in amazement with this match, y'all. Like
I know,
can't
that's
even
why I
say
was like,
anything.
wait a minute. And then I saw your mouth move and I was like, wait up. No, it's all good. Oh my God.
Oh man.
The best part of me watching this match right now, I don't know about you, but I don't remember who wins. So nobody tell me.
I don't
I
remember who wins either.
I
I
think
don't. So
I
this is
I
good.
think I do, but oh my God.
Undertaker trying to hit old school. Like,
There's his tooth. There it is.
oh, there's his tooth right in his
There it is.
nose. Oh,
There's that tooth. Won't be needing that tooth. Ugh. He jumps and Mick Foley's dentist was in the audience. Was he actually? He just knew he was going to be losing teeth tonight. I would love to see Cardona versus MJF. Ooh, I would love to see that too,
oh, that would be
actually.
great.
I actually watched an interview recently with Matt Cardona, and he was saying that he loved his time, his one match in AEW, and they just never called him back again.
I saw
It's
that too.
weird.
Yeah, someone tagged me in that on TikTok, and he was like, there's not a relationship. And I was like,
Yeah. Like, had a good time. Everything was
right.
fine.
And he had a shirt
But
release too, I think, from
yeah,
AEW. Weird. Oh, not the steps to Mick
not
Foley.
the stuff.
Oh,
Hasn't his body been through enough? The fact that Foley still walks is shocking.
I
He's
know.
like I gotta look up how, because when we watch or when you watch or if we do a watch along on the Beyond the Mat
Mhm.
documentary, and you hear Foley's doctor talking about his knees to him, and like Mick Foley did just as crazy shit. So I don't know
Mm.
how he's doing. How old is he? He's 58 and he's still just walking around. VHS curious, did you guys end up seeing the Kennel from Hell match? We did not.
No, we have to watch that after the spooky season is over. We have to figure out a time to watch that because it seems like that is the requested match.
Yeah.
Kennel from Hell. And who does that involve? I'm gonna look.
I think that's the one with Al Snow. That was like the worst match ever. Or
Ah,
something.
yes. Al Snow and the Big Boss Man, which is on Daily Motion. So good.
How long is it?
It says 15 minutes, 15 minutes and
Oh.
49 seconds.
Well, we might be extending spooky season, I guess.
Right.
Taker said he had an out of body experience. He was just praying for Mick to move. Honestly, imagine just thinking you literally killed your friend. Oh, what are the chances Punk shows up at the next TNA pay per view? I'm holding out on hope on that one. Yeah.
I really think his best chances is TNA. I
Yeah,
don't really think he's gonna show up in WWE.
me either. I think that ship has sailed.
MDB says if anyone says wrestling is fake, just show them this match. Yep, that is the truth.
Show them anything New Jack has done.
Oh my god.
That man.
Or that other the other guy. Oh man, I can't think of his name. He's in GCW.
Oh,
We
Nick
talked
Gage?
Yes, Nick Gage. Yes, anything he has done.
I don't even think Nick Gage knows wrestling isn't real, you know? Like
After you told me like he died during a match, like
it's
or whatever, it's like I don't like that happens. Like I don't know.
okay, why does this big boss man killed Al Snow's dog Pepper and fed the dog to Al Snow? That's how the match gets started, right? The kennel one? Like that's not a real story.
What?
Please. Abdullah the Butcher, that's another one. Yep. Watch CZW and that's a wrap. I will never forget watching John Moxley or Jonathan Good, whatever he was going by at the time, take a chainsaw to the forehead during a CZW match. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll send it to you if you really want to see.
Yes, I do want to see it because I'm curious now.
It's yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Like when you see stuff like that, you're like, yeah, you know what? Moxley's kind of toned it down a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, not to the thumbtacks.
Not to the
Okay.
thumbtacks. That was the story for Kennel from Hell. I gotta watch Kennel from Hell. It's a weird storyline for sure. Kill somebody's dog and then feed them the dog.
That's a weird story.
Yeah, weirder than the concrete story, even. Poor Pepper. We barely knew thee.
Oh man. I just don't understand how Mankind just like went through this match after those two big moments,
Falling
especially the first.
twice.
It's just I don't.
Imagine losing a tooth, it going up your nose, and then you get thrown through thumbtacks, all in one night.
Right, and the thumbtacks just happened. Oh,
That was one of Russo's last matches. Yeah. WWF stories. Yeah. A dead dog. That sounds about right. Vince Russo. Did I mention the match has Rottweiler dogs around the ring?
wait, what?
I think we might have to watch it.
I
I'm so intrigued right now, guys. Like, I don't know what.
Another choke slam. Yeah, that sounds interesting. That
I don't
sounds
know if
very
I'm ready,
interesting.
but what's even crazier, Mick interferes in Austin Kane match that followed the Hell in the Cell. What? Mick, sit
Why?
it out. Go. Oh, the Undertaker one. Okay,
The
that's
Undertaker
not
one.
what my memory had. But
Wow. Wow.
the fact that the one of the first things that happened was Mick flew off the top of the cage, and this match was 20 minutes long. Like, he just kept going.
Like he's like PCO. He's not human.
Not
Because
human.
that was intense.
Mick tried to kick out at the end too. I think I've heard Mick talk about that because he forgot where he was, which makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. VHS says, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to sell you in this match, and the match is a train.
I can't wait. My God.
Wow. I wonder if like Mick Foley had like I have to find an interview with him later, but if he had like an out of body experience like with this, like he saw himself wrestle and get up after both falls. Cause like
Yeah.
no way was he in his body when this happened.
No. The fact that they were able to salvage that match is amazing. Yeah, seriously.
Mhm. Exactly.
Taker wanted to go home. Don't show it again.
And
Jesus.
exactly. And Mick Foley, he did not get thrown off of that top rope, the top of the cage from the Undertaker. He flew because that was like
Literally.
it was like a flying move.
Oh my God. That's probably for the
Man.
best. Man's like, no, that's okay. I'll walk out. I'm fine. Oh, Sabu. Is that Sabu?
Is it? Yeah, I think that is Sabu. I think.
Aw, the fact that Terry Funk's there with him makes me so happy.
And that's Sergeant Slaughter, I think, too. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody came down to the ring.
Wow. He wanted to walk out.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That is
That was intense. That was something.
that was something else. Okay, hold on
Wow.
1 second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone for a second. So what is this called? Hell Kennel?
Kennel in a Hell? What is it?
Kennel in a
something. I don't
Kennel
know.
in a Hell? Somebody is that what it's actually called? Oh
Let's
god.
see. Kennel from Hell. The Kennel from Hell. That's what it is.
Kennel from Hell. Kennel. Oh god.
At
What am I even? I'm just gonna
Unforgiven. Let me see. Unforgiven. What year was that? It doesn't give a year. Oh, Unforgiven 1999. Yep.
Is it on YouTube, I wonder?
I don't know if it's on YouTube, but I found it on Daily Motion.
Oh Jesus, what am I doing? Let me just look at it, you know? I just want to Kennel. So stupid. What the hell's going on out there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me just pull this up for a second. I might not watch the whole VHS. VHS is already watching it. He's been waiting for this moment.
So weird. Kennel from Hell.
Oh, okay. Mick Foley out here screaming. I do love Al Snow, though. You know, I do love
Yeah,
some
Al
Al
Snow is
Snow.
good. Trying to see if I can pull it up here on Daily Motion. There it is.
I'm just pausing this for the dogs are. I don't know why that's so funny. Kennel from Hell. That was the first time they used the tax in North America. Wait, actually? Okay. Well.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I found it. It's starting now.
Dumpy in a cell. Oh, speaking of dumpies, so for WrestleMania 9, I'm on this week. I won't be here on Tuesday. It will be Wednesday instead. Switching it up a day. Because I got shit to do. But I'm still doing it. Still doing it. I absolutely love how Mick is trying to sell the match. Like, oh, okay. I'm going to move this. Maybe let's fast forward this to the beginning of the match and see what
Okay.
we're looking
We're
at
gonna
here.
skip the entrance. Let's see here.
Big Moss Man's taking his time. Okay, so I am at 306.
306, and
You
I
better
am
wear
there.
pink
Okay.
on Wednesday. Yeah, so since I won't be here on Tuesday, on Wednesday I'll be wearing my Halloween costume. Because like, who cares, you know? Every day is Halloween. I might start cosplaying for some of them.
For some of the WrestleManias.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
Why not? Well, we get to see Doink on Wednesday and Luna Vachon with HBK. This is already terrible. Where are the dogs? Where are the dogs?
But there they come.
WrestleMania 9. Oh, yep. Oh my God, they're actually bringing dogs down in the ring.
So it's the Hell in a Cell cage, and then
But with dogs.
what?
What's going on? But there's like 2 cages? Oh my
Right.
God.
It's the Hell in a Cell cage, and then another cage.
Oh, a Doink outfit. I have a Pennywise outfit.
Oh,
I'll do
that's
that.
cool.
When it finishes, they knew it was special. Why are there like? What are they gonna do? What is the purpose?
The crowd is stunned silent because they don't understand what's going on.
There's the Hell in a Cell cage around another little cage, but between these 2 cages is the big
Yeah.
boss man with Rottweilers.
And
then
he's
Al
trying to
Snow's in there.
climb up, and then Al Snow is hitting the cage with a pan. It looks like I don't.
Yeah, I don't think animals should really be involved in these kind of things, you know?
Well, at least the dogs are not loose. I thought they were loose,
Yeah.
but like, who thought of this match? I don't.
Well, somebody was saying that Vince Russo did, which makes a lot of sense. Is this a Vince Russo? Who told me that before? Doink the Dumpy. Doink. Why are we who told us to watch this?
First of all, nothing's happening. All they're trying to do is climb the cage. Al Snow was on the Hell in a Cell part of the cage to get to the, I'm gonna just call it the blue cage. I don't.
So Big Boss Man killed Al Snow's dog and then fed said dog Pepper to Al Snow. And that's why this match is happening in a ring surrounded by dogs. And it was indeed written by Vince Russo. Yeah. 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 This is weird.
Completely weird.
The match is a train wreck AF, but the best part is listening to Mick sell you on this 5-star match.
He's
Foley
doing
really
a
tried
good
to get
job
this
trying to
over.
sell
Yeah.
us on this terrible match.
Could have been watching the fish fight. I know. I know. Big Boss Man was a menace. I don't know, man. This is this is one of the worst things I've ever watched, for sure.
It's the fact that nothing has really happened.
Well, that's the other thing. It's
I don't. I don't know what we're watching.
I have no idea what's going on. My question is, why was the Big Boss Man cooking meals for Al Snow? You know, like what? Like, how did this all happen?
Like, how did we get to that point?
The dogs were portrayed as Pepper's family members. They were supposed to get trained dogs, but didn't. That is very evident. Yeah. Kevin Kelly, what if the dogs give birth? What? Let's not make this weirder than it already is.
I don't. Big Boss Man is pulling down the roof of the cell. I don't. For what reason? Like, I think it was Cardi B that was screaming. What was the reason? Like, what was the reason?
These dogs were peeing all over the floor. That's the other thing. They're just being covered in dog piss and like, what is happening? Why? VHS, have I seen The Room? Is that the weird movie with the guy? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen The Room. I think I know what you're talking about, though. Al Snow wanted Pepper back. Boss Man promised to give the dog back, but first wanted to feed him dinner. The dinner was pepper steak. But okay, so the big boss man stole his dog, but he's like, I'll give you your dog back as long as you eat this steak. I would have questions, I think.
Well, my question is, why did Big Boss Man steal Al Snow's dog? I don't.
Like, like, was this a weird way of writing Pepper off of TV? Like, what? Like, this is.
I don't know. The Rottweiler's being turned loose. What?
Oh my god. Simply because. That sounds like the reason. Yeah. Oh, the dogs are humping. Okay.
That's what that was? Oh. Whoever is the second announcer, I know his voice, but he was like, what if the dogs give birth tonight to 10 or 12 Rottweilers?
How long does he think this match is going to go on for? Like,
oh, man.
I'm
Oh,
crying. Oh. Oh, Kevin Kelly, that's why you were saying that. I was like, why are you saying that about the dogs giving birth? Oh, because that was actually a line. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't know how my life got here, but the fact that this is a light watch for me and making me laugh after watching Mick Foley get thrown off the top so many times.
This whole match is out of pocket. Like, no.
But what if the dogs give birth? Like, what? Just peeing and humping in the steel cage? I can't. Oh. Vinnie Mac apologized to Al after this match, as he should.
He should have. As the new kids would say, this is Vince McMahon booking.
Yeah. But we oldies know this is Vince Russo booking. Oh my god. How long does this go on for? Oh my god. Oh, the
Okay,
head's here.
when the announcer said Al Snow got head, I quit.
This has gone too far. Oh, this was Vince booking, but it wasn't Vinny. Oh my God. I can't. You look like you're contemplating your life right now.
I don't know what.
Oh my God.
Oh
What
man.
have we done?
Thank you, Boston, for coming out. We appreciate it. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Bye, Boston. Thanks for joining us, I think. Or we apologize. I don't know.
Okay, the match is over.
Al Snow won at least.
Yeah.
Thank God. At least something good happened.
Wow.
Yeah, VHS, you definitely broke us. I think Keyshawn's the next to break us when we watch the fish match, but not tonight. I think I've had enough.
That
I think with pro wrestling tonight, I'm done. I can't take any more.
that was a lot. That was a lot. Wow.
Oh my God. That was something, guys. That was something that I'll never watch again. That's for sure.
Wow. Worst match in history that might be.
Yeah. Fish match isn't nearly as bad. I will take your word for it. I don't think there can be anything as bad as what I just witnessed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody
That was pretty bad, y'all.
Oh my, I don't even know. I need to think and unwind.
That was-
A job said 1 star. 1 star. I'm gonna tweet. I am literally gonna go on Twitter right after this and ask Dave Meltzer what he thought of this match.
Do it.
Oh,
Do
I
it.
am. I am. I'm gonna
Do
see what he says.
'Cause
Oh my God.
I don't know what we just watched. I don't.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. So what day is it today? Oh, so what are we
Sunday.
what's happening this week?
So we have Raw tomorrow with Nick and KJ. We have NXT with Nick and KJ. We have AEW on Wednesday with, I think it's just been KJ doing it the past couple of weeks. Then we are back Thursday after a week off from Impact with a new episode of Impact Wrestling. I think this is the episode with Josh Alexander versus Will Ospreay. We will also have our predictions out for what is that pay-per-view?
Crown Jewel?
Yes, Crown Jewel. So we'll be doing our predictions on Crown Jewel on Tuesday. I don't know if that is live. I think we're doing it live. I'm not sure. If not, it's going to be recorded and uploaded by Wednesday. And then we're doing our predictions for that Impact pay-per-view Turning Point, which is next Friday. So we'll have that out probably sometime Friday morning. So yeah, that's basically what we have going on this week. And then on Saturday, Nick and KJ will be back for Crown Jewel. That is at 12 Eastern time, I think it is, or 1 Eastern time. So they'll be doing Crown Jewel. And right now, we don't have anything for next Sunday. So if we do have anything for next Sunday, we will let you know.
Next Sunday, I really want to watch that fish match. I'm not going to lie, but
Okay.
we'll let you guys know for sure. And then also, just to remind you guys, I will be back on Wednesday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for WrestleMania 9. So
Hey.
I'm super excited. MDB, I mean, we might be here. We might be. Well, you know, we're always here.
65% chance we'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumpy Mania 9. And yeah, so like the channel, subscribe, tell your friends, be a friend. I can't do Nick. I'm not good at it, but
Yeah.
Also, remember that NXT is the second half of the Halloween show.
Halloween
that's very
Havoc. Yes,
exciting.
yes. So I think it's like be a friend, tell a friend. I'm gonna do my own thing. So it's be a friend, tell a friend, tell your next door neighbor, and your bald headed uncle. Okay,
And
that's
your
how we're
bald-headed uncle.
gonna
Oh my god. Tell them all. Tell your crazy aunt too. But we will, or you will see the boys here tomorrow, and probably we will see you on Thursday
Yep.
for Crazy Steve night. See you guys later. Hey
Right.
there. So,
All right.
quick question. When do you start your new old job?
So tomorrow I actually have a meeting with the president, the senior vice president, and then the VP of branch operations. That's tomorrow, like at 5:30. So it'll probably be 2 weeks from
Oh,
Tuesday. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I have about it's either gonna be 2 weeks from Tuesday or the week after Thanksgiving. I'm gunning for the week after Thanksgiving because I kind of want the week of Thanksgiving off. So Thanksgiving in the
Yeah.
United States. Yeah.
It kind of seems like they'll just give you, oh, I